Audio check-in. Huh? Hit me? I'm here. Hello? What do you have for me? Nothing? That's fine. Hello. I am back again. It's me. Warfare. Love. Recognition. I see. These are all excellent things. I will accept. Bah. I hope this... It's still Tuesday, right? This Tuesday, treating you all well. Been a pretty good day for me. I spent the majority of it in Warframe. With a certain someone. Yeah. Grinding out here. Super. Really overpowered stuff. Or at least preparing for that. Soon, I will be overpowered. But that's not what we're here for today. Dang. We're clocking in for our job. You know how it is. Delivery boy gotta deliver and all that. Yeah. I'm actually really excited. I really like this game so far. And now that we're past the very long cutscenes, hopefully, a good number of them, I'm excited to actually play some more. Yes, I will do my best to walk and not fall over. I will do my best. Damn, it's Lavos from Warframe. Oh my god. How you doing, Lavos? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Right. Yeah, last time we just got to the whole, what's it called? West Distribution Center, I think. That's where we are, right? I think so. Yeah. That dot right there, you know? Tell them Rivers who's the best cargo deliverer. I will. Yeah. You thought of Warframe too? Yeah. Yeah, it just fits. It works. Yes. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Sure. Let me take a look at my equipment rack first. It's calling to me. For some reason, change color scheme. I can change the color of the cap now. I see. Make it blue, like my suit. Perfect. Why is it still calling to me? Did I miss something? Oh. It wanted me to mouse over the other colors. I see. It's fine. Fine. Now it's gone. We took a shower last time and we got a special grenade. Do we get anything else if we do this? Oh god. Heck. Good, we're not staying there. We can probably only have one at a time, at least for right now. Did you just wink at me? Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. After what we just did. Can I terminal? Yes. Before I actually go out, I wanted to look into data stuff and maybe listen to a few of these interviews. Or read, if it's reading. Got one from Die Hard Man. Let's see. About the mules and drone syndrome. Bridge's primary objective is to rebuild America. And in order to rebuild, one of our main tasks is to reconnect cities and other settlements by re-establishing a delivery network. Back before the Death Stranding, the comms and delivery networks were what held society together. The whole thing was automated. AI managed, delivery is carried out by drone. The belief was that taking people out of the equation would revolutionize the entire system. But things didn't quite pan out that way. Instead, we started seeing cases of what would eventually be dubbed as drone syndrome. It was too much for some folks to accept, leaving everything to machines and nothing for the common man. And indeed, the oxytocin deficiency and hormonal imbalances we confirmed seemed to back up that assessment. Humanity needed to be part of that process. So laws were put in place and we stepped back into the picture again. And then what happened? All of the people put out of work by machines who got caught up again convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them, and that brought on a whole new disorder. Delivery dependence syndrome, they called it. When the Death Stranding tore us apart, the delivery problem spiraled even further. It wasn't helped any by the fact that Cairo clouds prevented planes and drones from flying, which meant we had to go back to relying completely on human couriers, whether we liked it or not. Eventually, delivering goods became all some lived for. They were obsessed, addicted, consumed by the desire to deliver. Over time, they turned into the mules we know and love today. Yeah, bridge babies. I want to know about that. Look, I'm kinda new here at Bridges, so I don't know if any of this will be useful to you. But still, I'm happy to talk about BBs if that's what you want. They call me Dead Man, on account of my familiarity with the dead. Get it? We've always been on good terms, you see. Used to have regular little chats back when I worked in the morgue. Anyway, that's also the reason I work on BB maintenance and research, to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had already been conducted long ago. But no one took the plunge and put what they discovered to practical use. Still, what that did mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us. We just need to follow the instruction manual, so to speak. Which isn't to say that we have any idea how they work. Not how they can detect BTs, or how they can connect to this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends. But one thing is certain. Their continued study will lead us to a greater understanding of the Stranding, and of life and death itself. That much I can assure you. Well, I think that's about all I have to tell you today. Hopefully I'll have something new to share next time we chew the fat. See you around, I guess. Okay. That didn't answer many questions. Timefall was first recorded when the Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, we are no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns to ordinary water after having done so. Some researchers have gone as far as to posit this process as stealing time. As for why timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it somehow is affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that this Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you understand. We humans can conceive of our own deaths, and even of the possibility of a place beyond death, yes? We have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as a species. Well, what if timefall has given us a new, supercharged version of this essential ability? One that will take us to the next stage of our evolution. Perhaps we wouldn't need to hold ourselves up in the knot cities. Perhaps in time the Death Stranding will come to be seen as the phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts, I'm sure you'll agree. I, for one, can't wait to set out on our journey. Who knows what awaits us? Something about mummies and pyramids. At what point can it be said that man truly understood what it meant to die? It would seem reasonable to suggest that it was when he began to bury his dead, a practice which originated with the Neanderthals. In a way, one might say that our growing understanding of death drove our development as a species. Our fear of it, our attempts to conquer it. Why, it could be argued our entire history revolves around these obsessions. Take the Great Pyramids of Egypt, or the tombs of the ancient emperors of China. The more powerful the person, the bigger and grander their final resting place. Or, to posit a more radical theory, the very concepts of power and society themselves have emerged solely to facilitate the creation of such monuments, such challenges to the finality of death. Either way, in leaving behind something they hoped might endure through the ages, the builders of these edifices believed that they too might live on forever. The mummies of the Egyptians are another means by which man sought to fulfill this desire to escape the finality of death. They were created that the spiritual self, the Ka, would have a physical vessel, or Ha, to which it could return. The Soku Shinbutsu, or mummified monks of Buddhism, are similar in this respect. However, the monks in question aimed to transition straight from life to Buddhahood. In other words, to forego death altogether. But now that the beach has brought us into direct contact with the world beyond, our relationship with death must further evolve. The next stage in our understanding is upon us. Still need to learn about the beach. Life began in the oceans, and as it evolved, it graduated to the land. At least, this is what was believed until recently. To creatures of the sea, the land is a harsh and unforgiving place. Given this, what could possibly have compelled these organisms to make such a drastic transition? Consider that fossils of the first fish to adapt themselves to land have been found in regions with unusually large tidal range. Could it be that these creatures developed legs in order to move swiftly? More swiftly return to the safety of the sea when stranded? Could their evolutionary leap have been triggered by this traumatic experience? If so, could similar circumstances have shaped the evolution of the coral-like organisms that inhabit the seam, and driven them to develop an ability to live between life and death, between time and timelessness? Coral is, after all, older than any organism of the land, and hardy enough to have weathered the mass extinction of 540 million years ago. And it is a life form upon which many other organisms rely for survival. Bearing all this in mind, one could argue that the ability to survive in the seam is indicative of a profound evolutionary leap. I suppose. Now, the cryptobiotes. They were recorded in reference books and databases back before the Death Stranding, but nobody ever thought to give them a proper classification, so cryptobites, they stayed. They're named after the process of cryptobiosis, which means hidden life. When environmental conditions get too harsh or resources too scarce, cryptobiotes can shut down their metabolic processes and enter an almost death-like state in order to survive. Tardigrades, that's what they're called. Tardigrades and sleeping chironomids are capable of this too. But cryptobiotes are on a whole other level. They can survive anything and anywhere, even on the beach or in the seam. And they aren't capable of prolonging only their own lives. Humans who eat them acquire limited resistance to timefall too. You won't find them lying around just anywhere though. You need to know where to look. Not many people even knew they existed until recently, though next to no research has been done. But now that their beneficial properties have been recognized, I'm willing to bet they play an important role in helping us to understand the beach, the Death Stranding, and everything else. Okay. So tardigrades, huh? Yeah. And we usually find these guys on those little patches that look kind of like clusters of coral. Everything is so mysterious and interesting, and wow. Oh, that's right. The controls thing. All right. So to look at that new order, we'll have to go outside. I don't think we have anything else to do in here, so out we go. Let's actually start. Hi, Ghost. Just lurking again today? Okay. Thank you so much for looking. I hope your day has been good so far.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Man. It has it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
What's up?
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing.
Treat it like
Out
a
of
baby.
curiosity,
Imagine.
how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes.
Understandably.
We may
in
use
secret.
them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Okay,
All
soothing
clear.
BB.
Welcome, Sam.
G
Order
and then
bridges.
2. F. 2. W to rock. Okay. We sort of did that last stream at some point. Right. I'll have to look at this for my next assignment.
While you're resting, I ran some
Hello.
network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
Mom!
I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Drop site.
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't
Sounds
think
good to
of
me.
anyone more qualified than you.
Sneaking down. Okay. Right. Orders. Action chiral crystals. Oh, can we do that now? No? Select. Cycle chiral crystals. Distribution center with okay, yeah, here. I guess we can accept both.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Oh,
If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
True, yeah. Hmm. I already have something sitting there, so carry on back. Yeah, carry on back. Dodge. Left hip. Okay. We good.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector.
Ah.
As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Do I have to worry about that getting damaged by timefall?
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. The surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground.
Yeah.
And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three
Understood.
things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
I've seen
Order assigned.
many. Collect at least one CD of chiral crystals.
Have a pleasant journey.
Just... No. Sure, I'll go to like...
Safe travels.
Name's Sam.
Okay. Where are we going first? Those should be around here. And this is the mule territory we went through last time. Let's do the crystals first. And then we can
Weapons restrictions lifted.
go into the mule territory.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Sure, sure. One right next to me. And one over there. Give me that. Okay.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Let's see. How much did it actually want? Desired 100. Okay. Understood. Do I have a ladder? No. I do not. Uh-oh. Getting into BT territory. Should be expected. Here we go.
Got company.
That way.
Yeah,
Make my way to these things. Collected enough crystals, so we'll get a little bit more, I think. Okay. We are fine. Nothing is wrong. Just gonna go over here. Grab these 2 crystals. Okay. No trouble. Interesting. Kind of just evaporates into particles and then sucks into the container. And we're out of it. That is fine with me.
Nice.
Pyro crystals. Number of pyro crystals displayed in the bottom of the conference map. Blood levels, speed, stress levels, portability, whatever. All of that is also displayed there. Okay. Right, we need to find something to fix the bike too. How did we do that?
Beginning scan. Scanner bridges ID.
Don't remember.
Sam, pyro crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any pyro crystals you're carrying.
How is that different? I don't think that's really different. To me. Maybe it is a little different. Hang on. Probably told me, but I wasn't paying attention. Like, oh, just make sure that's what I need to do. Oh yeah, recycling. Sounds good. Yes? Can only do 100 at a time? Alright.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network has something to do with it.
Maybe.
Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Good. Yes. Container repair spray. Oh. Raylan surgery. Okay. Can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. Cool. Other materials can be used as increased. New option has been added to delivery terminal. Same materials.
Excess Cairo crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Okay. Oh. New hologram data? British Guard Macho? Okay. Some of this facility's bandwidth have been shared. More structures can be built. Gotcha. Oh. Auto skip. Skilled handler. Yeah. Deliver volume grade 10. Carry more cargo. Ooh. Gotcha.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
What? What is it? Show me.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay. I could... Big. Stick it there. What about this? Alright. Rank? Sure. Sounds good. I'm not carrying any ladders, but I'm sure that's fine. I feel like maybe I should fabricate at least one.
BC.
What are you saying?
There is a correlation between elevated Corellian levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
I better be.
If you come into more Cairo crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value.
Gotcha.
What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay. Fabricate equipment. Right. It's still broken. I need to fix it. Private locker. I think I will dump one climbing anchor. Yeah. 2 PCCs is fine. We'll build a tower so we can figure things out. in the mule territory.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do,
Let's
Sam.
get going.
Let's not keep people waiting.
I'm
Safe
going. Okay, past that hill.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. On the way. Ba-ba, ba-ba. What if I just like... Activity log, no. Then we have a music player. Perhaps not. What's that? Oh. Oh. Down here. This is just random mule territory, I guess. Where they've been spotted. Very well. Let's go this way. Alrighty. Now that we're going the right way.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked with weapons restrictions lifted.
Yes, yes. Set. Look. Thank you. Gave me a light.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful.
They're looking
These
for a
guys
post
are
box.
armed.
Okay.
If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Gotcha. Doing mules. Attack a mule repeatedly. Knock him unconscious. What's that? Bridge. Alright. And also equip my rope. A strand. Quickly and silently render enemies unconscious. By going behind them, I assume. Got some somewhat difficult terrain here. Come on. Take a little breather right here. Okay. I don't know why you would put a ladder here, but sure.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile, move slowly to minimize noise.
Cargo's gonna be. So locate cargo carried by mules. It's gonna be useful when trying to pinpoint your locations. Ah, okay, it's one there. Let's see. I'm gonna go over here. Ooh, got tall grass. Didn't see anything. I want to put down a watchtower. With these guys so close. Nothing is here. Hi. Dang. Alright. Can I pick you up? Carry on. I took the ladder. Okay. Maybe put that away. What is it telling me to like? Him being unconscious? Maybe the trail? I don't know. I think that's the delivery, the locker there. Okay. I think this is a good spot for it. Maybe a little bit over here-ish. Switch to watchtower. Surely they won't notice, right? Surely. Ah, they won't notice. They're not that smart, right?
Construction complete.
Okay. The guy in there. We can see him. There's a guy there with mule boots. Those good boots? Should I take them? A cave right there? Memory check. We'll mark that. Sandalweed? Can we make improvised boots? Improvised footwear? Maybe? Are we able to mark enemies? No. Okay. Good to know. I feel like dealing with this guy first. Be careful. Got here a little late. He might move. Moving that way. Okay. Gotcha. Mule boot. I can take them. Might as well. It seems like a strand has infinite uses. That's good. Hello. Porco Sam. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Facing that way. Infiltrating a mule camp, crouching will help reduce the sound of your footsteps. Yep. Holding your breath will make it even harder to attack. Yeah. And come here. Damn.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Hell yeah. Doing great. Finished your exams, passed everything. Now you're trying to learn how to code with Manium to make animations with math to use as your teaching. Ooh, that sounds cool. Well, good luck. That sounds very interesting. And welcome in. Okay, mule post. What we got? What are we looking for? Spiral printer interface. That's what we want. Carry on back. Ooh. Heavy are we? Not even halfway. Okay. Nerdy stuff? That's okay. We like nerdy stuff here. Used climbing anchor. Let's grab the resin and the metal. A big thing of metals. Special device. Performance enhancing beverages. Should we grab these? How heavy? 18. 2. This fragile cargo. Carry in the hand. I think that'll be it. That'll be it. Oh, right. There we are. Okay. Oh.
It's a close one.
Okay. Hold on. Let me plot out a hopefully safer way through. You know, maybe we want to go down here and through, yeah? Do we? A bit rocky, but I think it's still relatively flat. Yeah. It'll be good. That's fine.
Too close.
Oh! Impact band. When a piece of cargo is damaged, the impact band will flash red. As the contents take more and more damage, the color of the impact band will gradually change from yellow to red. Keep a careful eye on your impact bands. Okay. Real quick. Is it a good idea? Maybe not. Maybe that? A lot to consider. If we could make it across the river, actually. Let's, yeah. Get to that, and then we might have a more straightish shot there. Okay. Careful. Okay. This is fine. Maybe I should just keep my grip like this, huh? Whoa. Yeah, those still look like sandals, huh? Sandal weed leaves can serve as temporary footwear. Oh. God damn. Let's use the ladders. Whoa. This will be fine. I believe in us.
This one's for you.
This one's for you, buddy. Okay. Can we use that? I don't know. Why is the rope there? Okay. What we're gonna have to do, I think, is thunk this on our back. Okay. And then grab the rope. Go down like this. All right.
Yeah, this is nice.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at
Cargo
all.
high. Huh?
Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones.
That's the future we're heading
All we had
towards.
to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them.
Careful.
From there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter.
Approaching
Make sure you're not him.
destination. I will do my best to make sure. Sam is strong. God damn. It can carry a lot.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I don't know if I'd call it a weapon, it's just a rope. But I mean, hey, anything can be a weapon. Phoebe enjoyed Sam's whistling. Hell yeah. Okay. Just about there. Alright.
Decontaminating suit. All clear.
We made it.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Taking it slow is the way to go. For sure. Deliver requested cargo. And that. Do it. Here you go, Bubba.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
It better be.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it.
Good.
Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Bada bing.
Sam,
Which is excused.
how your shoes holding up?
Ooh.
Not too well, I imagine.
Level 1,
Conditions
huh?
being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself.
I want
I've
that.
arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridge is standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run
Thank
into
you.
trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Thank you. Interview data, necrosis, and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. 2 years ago, distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Chiral network. New data for new structure for bridge. Hell yeah. Hope your PCC then hold too. We can make bridges now. And the lost cargo. Good, good, good. Okay.
See you around.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer.
Mm-hmm.
An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely on. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
When we say the beach, is it a literal beach
New order
or?
available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
3 new orders. Okay. Recycle. Metals. Is this what I'm supposed to do with these? I hope so. Okay. So now we can do more than 100. Good. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, that adds to the material stack. Good. So we can fabricate
You've
new
added a
stuff.
bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know.
Don't
Take
I
a
know
stroll
it?
across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Uh-huh. Foundation of a bridge. Once the foundation is in place, add materials to level up the structure and complete the construction. When constructing a bridge, use right-click and Z to select its length. Ah. Requires 800 metals. I see. Understood. We have some PCCs, so I'm not particularly interested in making any right now. Oh, we can also go to the private room and just over here. What orders do we have? Put me to work. Power supply unit. Oh. Go to the wind farm. Deliver to a remote area. Construct a bridge. Section covered in the ruined factory. Maser gun recommended. Listen to briefing.
Did you see the ridge to the east of the distro center? Well,
Yeah.
up top is an old decommissioned factory. Abandoned, we thought. Until we spotted mules making themselves at home among the ruins. We need to know what they're up to, but getting inside won't be easy. Fortunately, a few days ago, we observed them taking cargo out of the facility and prepping it for transport. If we can secure that cargo for analysis, we might gain some insight into their plans. And that's where you come in. The cargo is situated near the factory entrance. All you have to do is grab it and bring it back to the distro center. As always, stealth would be our preferred approach, but you'd best be ready to fight if they catch you.
Okay.
Make sure you're well prepared before you head out.
Sounds good. Tell me about this.
Now, you've done a
Will you
fine
give me a
job
gun if I
expanding
do
the
that?
Chiral network. But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more power. We'll have to make a few hops before we can link up the closest city too. Once this wind farm is part of the Chiral network, we'll be able to route the energy it generates through the beach. Unlike traditional transmission methods, nothing is lost. We can provide power to distant regions and utilize facilities there as electrical substations. You're to deliver a key component. Should be finished printing. Take it to the wind farm and get us in business.
Okay. Can do that. Select. And I'll select the bridge one too. Just you know, yeah. Hard to get used to the movement. I see. That would make sense, you know? Maybe we make another ladder. Okay, power supply unit. On back. Metals. On back. Metals on back. Ladder. On my hip. And we're good, I think. I think the metals are for making the bridge. All right.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
What's that?
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Beginning scan.
Stamina restored. Cool.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a turn.
That one. Okay.
Terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you found the site.
Found
There
it.
should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Okay. Complete. Add. Confirm. up, up. Nice. Good. People's Porter reached 2,400 likes.
Bravo, Sam.
Nice.
That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that
Hell
every
yeah.
traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Okay. And farm it that way. Yeah, I don't really need to make a route, do I? That way. Mail received. Cargo condition and your porter grades. What's up? Hi. How's BB doing, Sam? Hope you've managed to avoid autotoxemia together. Autotoxemia. By the way, I've been wondering, how are your porter grades these days? Getting better and better, I imagine. Or maybe you don't really care about that stuff. Well, in case you do, I thought I might give you a quick primer since I know it can be confusing. Bridges has developed a unique system to evaluate porter performance, and it focuses on 5 categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, speed, bridge length, and miscellaneous. Obviously, the aim of the game is to get high grades in all 5 categories. If you ask me, though, you should prioritize cargo condition. I mean, what's the point of lugging something halfway across the continent if it's smashed to bits in the process? Sure, some people aren't all that bothered. Some will even let you get away with up to 50% damage or so, but come on! Imagine if you ordered a dozen thingamajigs and half of them were delivered broken. No, it's definitely better to put condition first. Treat your cargo with care and respect, and you'll be rewarded with way more likes. Trust me. That was my motto back when I was a porter. Wasn't always easy, as you can imagine. Sometimes things got dicey. But I learned to hang in there and deliver my cargo in one piece. You do well to bear that in mind, Sam. After all, you've got the potential to be a way better porter than I ever was. Ma. What's that sign about, huh? Oh. Crystal.
Nice.
Gimme. What's this about? No idea. Something over there? Not that I know of. I'm gonna check real quick. Have a little look. Metals, lost cargo. No, I don't really see anything over here. Who knows? Maybe it's like Dark Souls signs. Just trying to fuck with this, huh?
There we go.
Air spray. There's the grenade. Capsule made of Sam's condensed body fluids collected from the shower. Floating on impact, it theorized to affect BTs, though this is untested. Harder you press left click, the further the grenade will travel. If you're using a keyboard, the longer you hold, Left click. The further grenade will travel. I see. It's glowy out here.
Over here!
Maybe it's... Over here? Hello? Did you do that? Don't know. Time has come to weaponize the bodily fluids. So afraid of this, and here we are. Yes. It's like Team Fortress 2 all over again. Don't see anybody. Don't know where that voice came from. Medical instrument. Yeah, sure. Take it. Interesting how your stamina gets restored when you find lost cargo. Another BB sign.
I'm Sam! My name's Sam too.
Oh. It was us doing that. I see. When we're not assigned, we can just hit 5 the shell. What's that? That's strong winds. Move trigger and deplete stamina with the headwind with slow movement, tailwind and speed you along slightly. You know, range your cargo so it offers less wind resistance. Okay. Let's deliver this lost cargo, huh? Somebody else will bring it back. Okay. I don't need to place anything. Oh, we got rain. Alright, well. I'd like to get more of a move on. Special machine. Outside of the network range. Understandable place for a wind farm, you know? I could trip. Ah. Very understandable place for a wind farm. Like, goddamn. We're going into a forest. Oh. Ah. Ah. Medical supplies, but capital, not city. I'm not going there anytime soon. I could, but I'm not. Alter the warning produced by the auto deck when encountering BTs by opening the contents and selecting system options, game settings, BT encounter warning. If set the first time only, the extended warning will only appear for your first encounter with a BT. Alright. Yeah, I might switch that. Whoa. Okay. One over there. Can't see them yet. There he is. Think I can go between? I could go between. I think they moved. Oh, there's more. Okay. New plan. New plan. Going over this way. Oh, oh, this one there. Okay, this is not going that well. Get down here. Container ruined for the mule boots. That's fine. I don't care. Okay. We can just go this way. No shame in running away. That is correct.
Need you a looker.
Oh gosh. Taking a quick sip. That is one. Okay, that is one. can I please get through? Like, honestly. Right? The density of these fuckers. Oh my goodness. Ah! We're good. Made it through. These are the wind turbines then?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're through. So tense in those sections. Okay. Deliver requested cargo. Yeah.
Delivering cargo.
All good.
Thank you.
Let
With this
me
unit,
drop
we should be
these
able to power the
boots
distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look?
That's all.
Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
If only I could. All right. Nice.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
All right. Here you go. Whee! Alright. You're welcome.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection
figured that
level,
out.
the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Okay. Nice. Wind farm has joined the UCA. Biggest problem: logistics, chiral contamination, discovery of beaches, and the concept of death. Wind farmers shared data as a result of joining the UCA. We now use PCCs to build generators. Okay. New features have been added to cufflinks, supply requests, bridge links, delivery terminals. We get take on orders, standard orders, make delivery, cargo garage. Garage feature can be used at not cities and distribution centers. Okay.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know,
Welcome,
I heard the rest of your
Jake
team was wiped
Wind.
out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sure thing.
Sam,
Yeah.
got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we
know
have
what I
no
could've
other
done?
repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing,
I could have
it
tested
does
out my
suggest
grenade.
that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Okay.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the Chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the
You
completed
want me to go
prototype in person.
back?
One other thing. It's not very often porters
A
get out
long
to that wind
way.
farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for
Never
further
seen
information.
Still alive, new guy. For now. Sam, how you doing out there? For a newbie, you're quite a workhorse, huh? Timefall's probably taking its toll on your equipment, am I right? Maybe some of your kit's not even usable anymore? Well, don't jump the gun and throw that stuff away just yet. One thing you can do is take your old equipment to a delivery terminal and recycle it. You can then fabricate yourself a shiny new whatever to use instead. Don't know if you're aware, but the whole recycling system is operated by the British Strand Foundation. That's right. The president herself set it up as a means to convert busted tools and gear back into usable resources. On the other hand, if your equipment's only halfway to broke, but you still want to part ways, you could use the share locker to donate it to another boarder whose need is greater than yours. You may well end up getting a like or two for your generosity. Never mind the warm, fuzzy feeling of having helped your fellow man. Of course, the system works both ways, meaning you can snag stuff other porters have put in share lockers too. If you're the one who could do with a helping hand. Anyway, both the recycling system and the share lockers have their uses. It's up to you to pick which method suits your needs at any given moment. You've still got a lot to learn, I guess, but you'll have it all figured out in no time. Got high hopes for you, kid. Thanks. Stop calling me kid. Alrighty. Like speed. Hell yeah. You okay, Sam? Maybe have a quick drink. Here we go. That's better. Oh.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site.
Right.
Don't get carried away.
Okay. Fine. Let's recycle these mule boots. And stop carrying them around. Some chiral crystals, you want those? Boom. Oh, if we're going back through the BT territory, perhaps we can test the whole EX grenade. Then orders.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open
Hello?
orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Fine.
That's a request for material transport. By helping a facility replenish its stores, you'll gain access to a greater share of the materials on site. Give, and you shall receive.
Alright. Limited amount of materials that a facility can store. Use Q&E in the orders menu to switch between tabs and check items to be delivered. Okay. Police station west of Capital Knot City. Capital Knot City itself. Power supply inspection tool. Sure. I'll do it all. Give it to me. Accept.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option.
Right, I read about that.
Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
We can recharge the bike. I think maybe a wind-powered generator capable of charging equipment. Yeah. Or did the bike need a battery? I don't remember. But yeah. Load it all in the back. It'll be fine. Yeah. Tools, metals. Yeah. Alright. Not too bad. Alright.
Thank you for your contribution.
Sure thing, buddy.
See you soon, I hope.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, I see you've decided to take on several orders at once.
I
If
am.
you're not sure how you want to handle them, open your
Load it
itinerary
all,
via
she
your
said.
cufflinks.
Yes.
There you can sort your active orders by
No
distance
more
from
holding
your current
back any
position.
scrap. We're gonna carry
Should
this
help you
mountain
plan an
over the
efficient
mountain.
route.
Yes. Yes. You can multiple orders and aren't sure about what to order, which you should complete and complete the things together the map that we don't start by destination proximity would be good, yeah. Orders. Okay. I mean, I was planning to just go here and then, you know, there and then there. Like that. Pretty simple, I thought. Okay. Something like that. Got around here anyway. Caution. BTs. BTs. E-ban. No ping. Zip line. Oh. I want to check out these ladders. Maybe there's a thing. A memory chip or something. I'm keeping.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hi. Have a like. Sure. Why not? Wow. Up there. We can cancel orders.
Nice.
Standard orders can be cancelled, but some orders for Sam cannot be. Okay. No peeing. Huh. Sure. No peeing. Uh-huh. Ooh, mushroom. The mushroom is a lie. The hologram placed by somebody. Man. Oh. Well, the ladders are up here somewhere. Whoa! Let me do a scan. Is there any reason to be up there? I see something purple. Probably a bad idea.
Come on, let's get this show on, bro.
What is it? Why are there ladders here? Ah. Gotta wait a moment. Okay. I see a mushroom. Well, the purple thing is the ladder? Oh. Am I coming up here just for signs?
Two wheels up.
Met in the world of tanks. You take with 4 allies a hill. Fight enemies, 2 of you suddenly fall back for no reason. The 3rd then also leaves, leaving you alone. In a 1v4. Oh gosh. Wow. Deserved? Wow. What assholes. Alright. There's gotta be some reason I'm up here. There isn't. Confirmed there isn't. Okay. It is pretty hilarious how people will behave just because they don't like the tank you're driving. Alright. Go down slowly if you can. Thankfully it's not raining. Maybe I could just go around the BP area like this. Assuming it's still there. Oh yeah. This is fine. What's that? A rope. Maybe people are just climbing around to explore. Just for fun.
There we go.
Got some medals. We could take those with us. Nah. We're fine. Have a like. Have a like. Like for like. Like for like, follow for follow.
Keep on keeping on.
I'm keeping on. Right. And a moment. Just stay for a little bit. Oh, we never checked out that zip line. Hold on. Come on, Sam. Almost there. Almost there. Here we are.
Anybody hear me? I hear you.
All right. Look at you cheering. Wait. I'm keeping on. We get music now, nice. Huh. You were the third best of the team? Hell yeah. Show those fools. Some rocks. Wow. Here we go. Up, up, up. They threw the whole game. Uh-huh. I see. Stupid. Okay. What? What? Alright. Here we are. Mail received. How about taking a break? Taking a break? Do you know who I am? You've been working hard, Sam. Your porter grade ought to go through the roof if you keep this up. I wonder, though, how's your baby doing? Even if you're feeling fine, it might be a good idea to give the little guy a break from time to time. I don't know. Can't help but empathize with BBs, I guess. Maybe because I'd be one too if my last name began with a B. If you know what I mean. So, yeah, head down to one of those underground facilities. Private rooms, I mean. And take a load off. That's my advice. The baby will thank you for it. See you around, Sam. That might be a good idea to do that before we continue on to the city. Speed it up a bit now that we're on flat ground. Real quick. Gonna... Oh, optimize for headphones, hell yeah. Let's just lower the volume a little bit more, huh? A little bit more. It's better. Bum 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 bum. Oh god. Ah, nice. Does it have to be right in the middle and just automatically come up? That's rude.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
Oh boy. Alright. You to make a delivery.
Back, are you?
I'm back. Here you go, is the inspection equipment.
Delivery's in damn fine shape.
Better be. I didn't do anything to it, so... See, that's standard order, everyday delivery. All these cheese.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for
Mail from Jake Wind. The wind farm. Hey Sam, I wonder where you are right now. If it's somewhere powered by our wind farm. If anyone should be benefiting from our work, it's you. Until you brought us into the network, we could only provide power to a small region. Now we can send it to all the big cities and beyond. I'm still not 100% on the details, but basically, transmitting it via the beach means we don't suffer any additional loss due to the increased distances. So it can go as far as we need it to. Good thing we kept the faith in the second expedition and kept this place properly maintained. Made our efforts worthwhile. Can't thank you enough. Hey.
Further information.
Okay. Let's see. I could put these in the private locker, huh? Even though they're for the mission? I was thinking about maybe doing this one. Cargo recovery from a mule camp. It is technically on the way, but I'd have to come back. Have to come back. We'll be coming it back out this way for sure. So let's leave these for when we're back here. For now, I want to recycle my boots. And then I'll put the new boots. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate and the wellness check. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Do all the things. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, my shoulder. Thank you. Probably a good thing. All right. Sure. Since it's been telling us to. What? Let's rest in the private room.
Your work is greatly
And we'll get going. I appreciate you, Ghost. Baby pacified.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning. Best order. I want you to look for some lost cargo. I see. Well. Hi, Virgil. Welcome. How you doing?
We
Hope
interrupt
you're
our
having a good
program
day.
to bring you this important
Whoa.
message. I love you. Now back to our show.
EX grenade number 2.
Ew. Number 2. That more intense. How are you, Phoenix? Welcome in.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks. Alright. Right, let's change color scheme. Hello, bubba. How you do? Touch. Boop.
You okay?
That seems fine. Yeah. Okay. Normally you're not supposed to tap on the glass. But hey. What's going on? Oops. Okay. Hey, mail. Doing very well, Sam, but I expect nothing less from the great deliverer, though. And my nickname? Oh boy. Yeah, I've heard the stories. Rumor has it you're a big Half-Life. Uh-huh. Once we were united, but now we've been scattered all over. That's why you've got to keep working, right? Anyway, listen. I've got a favor to ask. I want you to find some lost cargo for me. You know the river to the north of the distribution center west of Capital Knot City? Just follow it northeast from the center and you should find what you're looking for. Cube, so it ought to be easy to spot. You've probably never seen anything like it before, so I wouldn't blame you for being leery, but it's not dangerous. It's really, really important to me. Important as life itself. If you manage to find the cube, it'd be great if you could take it to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. I'll chuck a bunch of legs your way in exchange, of course. Plus a little something extra, too. You're the only one who can help me, Sam. I'm counting on you. Okay. Now follow it northeast, and we'll find a cube. I guess I can do that. I guess. Sure. Huh. Bridge links. Play players with whom you have bridge links.
A bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter. If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a Strand contract.
Uh-huh. Here you can view a list of other players you're interacted with, along with their details. You can also further strengthen your connection to other players here through the formation of Strand contracts. Forming a Strand contract with a player makes their structures and lost cargo easier to see. After using left-click on to view your own records, you and E to switch between various records. Strand contracts can be formed after reaching Bridge Link Grade 10. Form Strand contracts with friends who play the game via the Friends tab. I see. Dad of War. Damn. Interacted with. Okay. Cool. All the music players in here.
Supply requests. Submit one if you're in need of anything in particular.
Oh, okay. I see. That's all we'll look at for now. Let's get out. Gonna see anything this time?
is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is?
A moon.
The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
Uh-huh. I assume we'll find out what happened to you eventually, huh?
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
The moon. Alright. We should put shoes on. Circle. On footwear. Yes. Good. Change footwear for the first time.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
Let's try and find that cube.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Yeah. That's also what we should do. Let's see. Switch to generator. Shove it right there. There it goes. Imagine if our 3D printers were like this, huh? All right. Accelerate, brake, reverse, boost the wheel spin. Aww. Okay. Drift, hold control, wheelie, jump. Gotcha. Got a bike now. Ow. I'm already crashing it. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Whoa. Do I need to charge the jump or something? Right. That's a mushroom. Huh?
Sam, I hate to say it, but I've got a high priority request.
Yo.
While this has nothing to do with our network expansion operations, it's still a major cause for concern. You can pick up the order via the terminal at Capital Knot's Western Distro Center. Let's save the detailed briefing until then. Don't delay, Sam.
Such a funky
This one's
bike.
important.
No more housing problems? Yeah. You know you're gonna hate this. Sure. Ow. 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 Watchtower scanners and Aldridge's cargo scanner can identify mules. That it can. Now we should probably scan for that cube as well. What's that? Is that the cube? Ow. Principles. Right. What is that? Is that the cube? Something that's destroyed. Hi! How are you? Beat him up! Ow! Beat him up! Ow! I think I got him. Yeah? Surprise, boy! Got you. Yeah. You know, it's another one. Get him! Run! Yeah. Nice, nice. Ha! Okay. I think we got them all. What else did we lose? Anything? Metals. Resin. I think we got our stuff back. But I'm gonna take this just in case. All right. Oh. There was our first taste of actual melee combat. Against them, at least. Awawa. 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 Come on. Just bike it. Come on. Ah, the BTs won't get us. Surely not. Right, we need to go up there. Fine. Don't worry too much about it. We can make a generator once we have the resources for it. Ma, the wine. Nah, we'll just use those. It's fine. Ow!
Get it together.
Not bad. Baby. Okay, baby. It's okay, baby. Is this helping? Is this helping? I think it helped a bit. It's a bit more violent than I'd like. Come on. Come on. Stop crying. Okay. I think he's good now. Alright. So we may have done a little bit of damage to some of the cargo. A little bit, you know, just a small bit. Nobody's putting any likes on my ladder. Maybe we should build a bridge over that. Maybe.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Okay.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the
Made it here. Make delivery, requested cargo. Complete.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you, Sam.
Glad they didn't find the cube.
You always take such good care of our cargo.
Yeah. Always. Always. Doing my best. Yeah.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
You mind if I try to make a bridge here? Yeah, just make 2 PCCs. Right. Left shoulder. Right shoulder. Alright. Hey, materials. Metals. How much do we... Okay. Like 800 to make a bridge, right? All in the back. Oh, Lord. Alright. Maybe some of this we can... How about the 400? Offload. Okay. I'll come back for it. Whew. Thanks. Alright, there's a bridge there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But I'd like another one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. There's a mule over there by my bike. Okay, so bridge. Bridge. Like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Back. Bridges is building up bridges.
When it's done.
When it's done. Okay. Structure menu. Materials. Add. Add. Confirm. Yep, just need
so you know,
400
Sam,
more.
Distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment.
Mm-hmm.
You can also take what you need to build structures.
Yeah,
That said,
that's
there
what I'm
are
doing
limits
right
to
now.
what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Beginning scan.
That's what we're doing right now. Don't you worry.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
All right.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Let's do our best to not fall over.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
While we go down here. Oh god. Oh god. What is this? Okay. It's fine. Whoa, buddy. Okay. Complete with my metals. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Please stand clear of the designated construction area.
Okay. Here we go. Bow, 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 bow. Ow, bow, 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 bow. Ow. Hi, Shade. Welcome in. How are you?
Construction complete.
Oh, yeah. Hope you're having a good day. Good, good. Okay. That's that done. It's like do a generator.
Oh, right.
That'd be great. Where's that guy? Not close enough to see him.
Construction complete.
Here we are. Next. Zum zum zum. Oh. Oh. I can carry that. What? Careful. What this? There we go. This is what I like. Nice, smoothish terrain without much anything to smack into. Oh god. Not much, you know. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. It is fun. We're basically there. Basically. Ow.
Safe travels. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
Here we are.
Someone's out here.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Can I drive this in?
Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
I can. Hello? What are you people doing here? Hi. What's up? Just saying hi, I guess.
Safe travels. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hello. I'm here with your stuff.
Sam, first deliver
Hi.
your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
Okay. Different. I do that one too. Oh. Okay.
Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome.
cargo's in decent shape?
I hope so. Good. Good. Hey. Fine. Probably because I took so long. Damaged it a little bit. Okay, it's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Thanks. Take care.
You too.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon.
I like anti-BT
Prototypes
weapons.
of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now once that's done, the entire
weird
region will
side
be
effects?
integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
I see. Kilo. Wait, not city. We could go down to the distribution center, store this stuff, then do the things there. I guess. Yeah. All 4 containers of aid. Except.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you.
You know,
While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
good. Nice. Okay. Can use transfusion via the cufflinks. What can't these things do? If you're carrying a multiple blood bag, a new blood bag will automatically switch in as soon as the current one is emptied. If you're using blood draining weapon, blood will be drained from blood bags before it is drained from Sam's body. I see. Blood draining weapon. Thematic
Sam,
grenade.
this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
That would be bad. So I have 2 of each on me right now? Oh yeah. Aid. Human eggs. Loaded
To
up.
help you get comfortable with your weapons, we've set up a firing range. It's the perfect place to familiarize yourself with new equipment or brush
How's
up on your
postal
marksmanship.
going?
You can access the range at any
Pretty
time
good.
via a delivery
Pretty
terminal.
good.
We've also added an order to encourage you to practice with your new weapon.
Been mostly
Better to
avoiding
learn how to
people.
use it in a
Haven't
safe
shot
environment
anybody
than
yet.
when your life is at stake, am I right? Hard work pays off in the end.
I suppose. What do I have on my tool? And I wish it would tell me what I had on my tool rack. I think it's just yeah. On top there, not in the empty space. Just put it Do I have to carry all of them, or? Anti-BT weapons. Okay. I'm just going back. See. Do I have to do this? Maybe just do that. And then I can... Right, that's the container. Huh? Anchor. Didn't this need to go somewhere? Not sure. Private locker. Locker. Thematic grenade. Hair. Blood bag. Okay. The rest in the locker. Confirm. Alright. Yes, yet. Maybe. We'll see if I ever actually do. Okay. Firing range. Do I need to access that from here? Yes. Do. Really? Well, I don't wanna. Recycle those here, just to reduce my, yeah, okay. I guess they couldn't take the crystals. You're welcome. Enjoy the medals. The medals couldn't be taken. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
But at least I'm not carrying them anymore.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I am carrying a lot right now, though.
Safe travels.
Wow.
Okay, safe travels.
Ooh, baby. Cargo menu. Let's put the aid. Stuff on there. I have it, it's on my bag.
Have a pleasant journey.
This is gonna be long schlep.
Oh yes. Long schlep.
Sam, having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields.
Ranked orders. Debate in the rankings to compare your performance to that of other players. Take on a ranked order or attempt to drill at a firing range with these events available. Your final ranking will be determined at the end of the event, and you will receive banners and medals to display on your bridge link screen, depending on your performance. I see. Not that interested in that. Is there an easier way up there? Probably not, huh? Oh. Let's mark that generator and head for that.
Ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
Got it. Oh hey, does crashing into stuff drain this thing's battery? And by how much? Nah. Might have to leave this here. Oh well. But I don't wanna. Oh. Okay. We'll go around just like before. It's fine. Oh. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Let's just go on foot. We don't have to go through their territory, do we? Not too badly, at least. I'm curious to see how the blood grenade works still. I am curious about that. Ha!
Sam, we're seeing major fluctuations in the local chiral density. Wait, you just took out a BT, didn't you? Fine work, Sam.
I suppose.
Fine work.
Oh, okay. That can kill them then. Gotcha. And if I were to use this... Wow! Take my bath water. Maybe it like paralyzes them. Okay. Temporarily stuns them. Gotcha. Understood. They do not like the bath water, but they like the blood even less. What? A locker. Gotcha. Okay. It formed into a hand and waved at them. When containers are damaged, the capacity to absorb impacts is reduced. Use container repair spray to restore its endurance. The contents and other items in the containers cannot be repaired. Album. I wonder where that cube is. Timefall. Safe travels. Tactical speed. What? Oh my. River. There is indeed a river here. Ocean. I have no reason to go there. I'll just continue along this coast. Yeah. Down that way. Rain gone.
Hell yeah.
Path you laid down was used for someone else. Oh? Okay. Goodbye. This is a generator. Only had my bike.
Huh. Footpath.
Footpath. Oh, footpath.
There we go.
I don't know. This one? Let's see. Don't have time for old media. Growing cargo. That's for you to use handheld cargo as a makeshift weapon. While doing so, release the button to throw the cargo. Oh. On some difficulty settings, it's possible to knock an enemy out with a single blow with this technique. Beware that cargo takes a large amount of damage when used as a weapon. Let's stay away from that. Container repair spray. Oh. Tell me. How are my containers looking anyway? Ooh, okay. It might actually be a good idea. That timefall really did a number on him. So I have weapons against BTs now. Can I have weapons against humans now? Please? Okay. One there. The repair spray might actually be not on somebody. I think there's only 2 guys. Oh, he's moving back. What's he doing? Huh? Green. Maybe just the mushroom somebody put down. Over there. Gotta be something fun over there, right? Oh, he's moving now. Oh, yeah. I was right to do that, okay. However, I might be able to get him while he's moving. Hi. Surprise. Okay. Oh, there he is. Don't turn around. Thank you. Give me that repair spray. Oh, put the weight. Right. Now, repair spray. Can I not use it? This is resins. The repair spray is in there. I'm done. There we go. Oops. Oh, can I spray it into someone's eyes? That would be hilarious. There we go. Nice. Oh. Thank you for that. Oh. You know, I should call it soon. How close am I to the thing? Still kind of far. I can save out here, right? Thanks. Yeah. Can't save right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to make it back to the... let's keep going here. Be kind of silly to go back up to that. Try to make it there quickly and then call it. Ooh, baby. Here. Oh. There's a cargo scanner right there. And right there. Okay, we can go between pretty easily. Our destination is in sight. Oh, careful. What's that? We've got some winds. The bags can be carried in utility pouches, freeing up space on your back for cargo. These pouches can also be used to store cryptobiotes. Oh.
Beginning scan. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
From Sapiens to Ludens. Hello. What the hell is this place? The Ludens fan. Oh. We just have a private locker here. Well. Not particularly useful for me at the moment. Okay. Yes, I have one. Should be able to make that. They're right here. Keep going. And here we can let go. Alrighty. A little speed boost. Oh, we got rain again. Hopefully no BTs. You have seen terrible nightmares. Oh boy. I'm almost there. You can tell me about it. Alright. We got floaty boys. Can't see them yet. There we go, this one. Go this way. Fine. Let me equip my bath water real quick. I don't see the one this is pointing at. I wonder if they react if I just throw it on the ground somewhere.
Quiet, dumbass.
What? We're good. We are good. Oh. Just don't trip. Don't trip now. Easy. Music. Can I like blame the music? No?
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the track shoe? The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let
Sure
people
thing,
know
brother.
you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bond between us all and blaze a trail
Here
for
we
them
are.
to follow.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Safe travels. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Let's get in here and go to the private room. Bah. Then we could save and stuff. Yep. Medical blood bag refill. Took my blood while I slept.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your
They
generosity.
did. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, terminal. System. Save. Okay. And that's it for today. Good progress, I say. We did several missions. Next time we'll have to actually look for the cube properly. I wonder what it's gonna be and what we'll get for it. Whatever it is, we'll find out. We should probably take these containers where they're actually supposed to go. First, the port city. It is an interesting game. I like it. It's very simple in a lot of aspects, but has a nice complexity underneath that. It's fun. The story and world are very intriguing, and I can't wait to find out more. So, thank you all for joining me today. I hope you all have a good night. Should be streaming again tomorrow. More than likely. Oh, not for that. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I will see you later. Bye bye.